2022 for their Long Gown Parade. Starts with candidate number 1. Fairy tale is what every young girl should want like. It's a trending of fantasy dresses, sparkling shoes, great charming, lollipops and kisses. However, at a young age, she was exposed to the harsh reality of life. Helping others is the legacy of her mother. She lived a comfortable life. However, she couldn't help herself but to wonder why the other kids are starving and also have nothing. From that on, she stopped dreaming and started setting goals. portion. Misty Iloilo. Her logo, inspired by the nativity, the community where she and her family presently dwell is well known for serving grass, locally known as Adanao. Adanao is now the social name of their barangay. They only dream to accept the future they offer. She's there with open arms and accept all those things. Ambition to be a successful professional, particularly in business with high regards to social responsibility, just like her community. If someday, in God's will, she's gonna be a CPA, her community will be benefited, will all know success. Missy Kapalina Su. Christine Muntinlupa. Being bullied for her physical appearance, being betrayed by her closest friends, but here she's fighting and aiming for the crown, and always dream of representing our country Philippines in the international stage. Currently taking a Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management at the age of 30, she's about to enter the Philippine Army because her heart is into serving and protecting everyone, most especially the children, that is very close to her heart. Missine Muntinlupa. Tarlac. This marine blue gown is inspired by the rich green biodiversity of the Philippines. This gown glows just like the sun and clear waters of our country. Just like this scene, Tarlac. This scene, Quezon Province. Her ambition is to become a licensed psychiatrist, where she wants to help people to understand their emotions and also have the unique opportunity to improve the mental health of her environment. This scene, Quezon Province. This 17 years old girl is currently studying as an ABM student as she wants to pursue accountancy in college, as it is a stepping stone towards her goal in which to be a CPA lawyer. And about her journey in pageantry, she sees herself as an advocate of youth empowerment through enhancing skills and talent. She is looking forward for more youth and showcasing their talents in different fields in national and international competition. Miss D. Miley Luque. To become an instrument to children to become stronger. That's why she chooses to be here. And she's not only dreaming for herself, but dreaming for our country and someone who seeks for more, for the better. That's why she dreams to be the next Miss Teen International Philippines. Miss Teen Tahi. Miss Teen Las Piñas, Miss Teen Diamond, Miss Teen Iloilo, Miss Teen Camarines Sur, Miss Teen Muntinlupa, Miss Teen Tarlac, Miss Teen Quezon Province, Miss Teen Laguna, Miss Teen Batangas, Miss Teen Rizal, Miss Teen Albay, Miss Teen Bulacan, Miss Teen Marinduque, and Miss Teen Taguig. And once again, here's our host, Mr. Lastre Mudo and Isa Uy.
So, Isa, what can you say about the long gown competition?
Up until now, I'm still speechless on how our candidates look so regal and elegant in their dresses in the evening gown competition round. Great job to the girls' teams for making them look their best. Good evening, Camarines Sur.
Good evening, Ms.
Camarines Norte, sorry.
Norte, yes. Ayan. Okay. When was the last time you cried and why?
It was actually right after the Q&A of our pre-pageant. But it isn't because I was in pain, but because I know that I was taught a lesson to learn more, to read more, and be better for the next question that I am going to be asked. Because I believe that your mistakes shouldn't be seen as a defeat or a lose. Hence, it should be seen as a lesson in your life that you should bring with you up until the end. That's all. Thank you.
Miss Las Piñas.
Okay, the question for you is, how would you describe balut to a fellow candidate from Finland? Okay, to repeat the question, how would you describe balot to a fellow candidate from Finland?
I-describe ko po siya bilang sabihin ko po sa kanya na ang balot po ay ang pinaka-best sa Filipino. At sasabihin ko sa kanya kung gaano kasarap yung balot. Ganun. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you very
that.
much.
Thank you, Ms. Laspinas.
Ay, Daet. Alright.
Go Daet! Go Daet!
Okay, I'm gonna read that question. What is your favorite hobby and why? Ayan.
My favorite hobby is actually reading books. Before pandemic, I actually wasn't really that into reading books. However, by being able to get myself into doing so, I was able to equip myself with the right knowledge about everything. And that just comes to prove that knowledge is power. And by being able to do so, we'll be able to know how to go about life wisely. And we'll know how to contribute into our progress and make a better world and the world that we all dream of. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 3, Miss Diane. And candidate number 4 is from Iloilo.
Do you think education is still important since even kids earn a lot from creating content? Again, do you think education is still important since even kids earn a lot from creating content?
With the advent of technology, there are a lot of kids that are easily distracted by social media, vlogging, and although those are not bad things, sometimes we have to put a lot of importance into education. I do believe that education is the key to all success, and that education is something that should never and would never be taken away from you. And that is why it is really important to put effort into education. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 4. All right, and number 5 is from Camarines Sur. Make your question. Okay, what scares you the most and why? Once again, what scares you the most and why?
Well, actually, I have a lot of fears to think of, but what really scares me the most is when I do not get to know how to feel scared or frightened once again. Because I do believe that being afraid of something will give you rationality, will give you guidance on what you are pursuing in life. And believe that we have our God, we have our parents, and we are scared of them. And we are scared of them. And at the end of the day, by that fright and by that feeling of scaredness, we are put in a situation that we are always and will be forever grateful of. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you. Candidate
Thank you very
number
much.
5.
Candidate number 5. Now we look at candidate number 6, and she is from Muntinlupa.
Okay, so the question for you is, are you a mama's girl or a papa's girl and why?
To be honest, me and my papa are not that close enough because of some circumstances in life. But as time passes by, first of all, I'm a mama's girl actually. But as time passes by, my papa realizes how hardworking I am, how independent I am to pursue life, how hardworking I am to reach my dreams on my own. And I would like to thank my family for always being there for me. My mama is sitting right there. I am happy. We are struggling financially, mentally, emotionally, but here I am standing in front of you. I would like to make them proud, and I believe that this day, they are really proud of me, and I love it so much, my family and my papa. I love them both. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 6, Muntinlupa. Hello. And she is from Tanghalang.
Which place in the Philippines would you recommend to a tourist from Budapest and why? Again, which place in the Philippines would you recommend to a tourist from Budapest and why?
Okay. I would recommend, of course, my province, which is Tarlac City. Because Tarlac City is a norms of having a different culture. We have a different tourist spot that you can go there, especially the Monasterio de Tarlac, which is have a style of Baroque chapel and a rise and Christ, which is located at Monasterio de Tarlac. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Torla. Candidate number 8, right? And she is from Quezon Province. Okay, who is your hero and why? Once again, who is your hero and why?
Hello, good evening everybody. We may know that Philippines is known by having a lot of national heroes, but personally, my favorite hero is my parents because they are my anchors and they're the one who supports me. And I know for sure that all the ladies back here is the parents are there very supporting. And I do love my parents, and without them, I am nothing. Thank you very much.
Definitely agree with you, Miss Team Quezon Province. Thank you for the wonderful answer.
Next candidate is from Laguna.
What is your favorite holiday and why? Again, what is your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is Christmas because again, it gathers your family together. You can enjoy, you can bond with your family. You'll open presents, and the most important thing is Christmas Eve when you just get excited to open your presents when it reaches 12 a.m. And I remember my parents will always wake us up in our pajamas and we will be so excited to open our presents. And sometimes we'll go to different places like in Pampanga or sometimes in other countries. And that really brings us all together and talk about our problems and how happy we are together. That is all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Laguna. Our next candidate is from Miss Batangas.
So for you, what was the most difficult part of your preparation in this pageant? Again, what was the most difficult part of your preparation in this pageant?
For me, the preparation of answering the questions, but I know that I can do it. That's
a color, what would you be and why?
I would choose red because it symbolizes confidence and mysterious, vibrant. When you walk through that room, you will see the most brightest and stunning human being. And it's a vibrant color, and I love that color. It makes me feel and boost a lot of sense of sensibility and having that kind of courage to walk with vigorous. Thank you.
Thank you. Very well.
Thank you very much, Miss Rizal. Oh, Miss.
Good evening, Miss Teen Albay.
Miss Albay. Hello.
So the question for you is, how do you deal with bashers?
How do I deal with bashers? I deal with bashers by not comparing myself to them, by not making myself more sad about their comments about me. Because what matter is my family. What matter is how I present myself to people, how I think about myself, not what people think about me. Because I believe that a true beauty queen is all about confidence, is to stand in front of people without dealing with bashers. Thank you.
Great answer.
Okay. If you were to travel abroad, which country would you visit first and why?
Well, I will visit Hong Kong because I believe Hong Kong is the most happiest place in the world, and I want to be happy in the most memorable life. And I'm pretty sure that Hong Kong will be part of my journey here in Miss Teen International Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Bulacan.
Good evening.
Hi, Miss Marilyn.
So the question for you is, can you tell us your most memorable Christmas?
The most memorable Christmas for me is when my family is complete. Because I think and I feel that I am secure and I am the most happiest person when I am with my family. That's why the most memorable Christmas for me is when I am with them, when I am with my loved ones, because that is what makes me happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Margie.
Thank you very much. Yes. Becky, yes.
So your question is, what is your best asset and why?
I believe my best asset is I am not afraid to fail. I am not afraid to try and try because I believe that failing means that we need to learn something and that we need to improve more. Failing teaches us a lesson that we need to improve more, and that I believe shouldn't stop you from reaching your dreams, because failure means that you are on the road to success and you will not go on to that success if you